going, team? This is the Brown Man. I hope all is well. Dude, we gotta go over one of my favorite movies with one of my favorite monster protagonists and one of my favorite monster antagonists. That is, of course, Godzilla vs. Hedorah. Godzilla vs. Hedorah is a bit dated, of course, but I love the creativity, and as a writer working on my own stuff, when I see creativity and a lot of these juices just flowing, chef's kiss, man, chef's kiss. But it is a weird, fucking trippy movie. There are these weird visual animations that come in, and just the way that they look at each other, the way that Hedorah is legit just smoking shit throughout the movie. Yeah, if you take drugs, I'm not advertising drugs, but if you take drugs, you're gonna be doing it anyway. Take a little bit of whatever you use, and then watch this movie, and then watch this fucking movie, right? I appreciate the support. So, let's get into this. Godzilla versus Hedorah. It is already established in this universe that Godzilla is a hero. Godzilla is a good guy. After a previous movie where Godzilla meets up with Rodan, Mothra, they team up against King Hedorah. From that point on, Godzilla is the good guy in what's called the Showa era. So Godzilla is here, he's a good guy, he's looking after the Earth, and he kind of just comes in whenever things get a little whack. He's like, oh shit, something's happening, let me go in. He's a superhero. He's just a big ass fucking superhero. And a lot of these movies began to get geared towards kids. So that's why you're going to see, for example, in the beginning of the movie, this motherfucker's playing with a bunch of toys. Of course, you got to sell merch, but his father is a scientist. So throughout the movie, Hedorah's influence, as well as humanity's influence, are aligned in the movie. Hedorah likes the dirty, fucked up shit, the pollution that humanity is dumping into the water, dumping into all this other stuff, the fumes going into the air. And Hedorah gets bigger and stronger as he absorbs these things. You have to discover what is Hedorah. Hedorah is this space motherfucker that leeches off of Earth's pollution. When it comes to Ken is just going about his day and chilling with his pops. Papa. And they see this fucking tadpole thing the fisherman brought. The fish, they're dying. There's this weird tadpole thing that dude didn't see before. So they go to investigate it. They do see there's this really large tadpole, or people call it Hedorah, on the news. And people are like, wait a minute, those two are connected. Let's try to get some clues. And then Hedorah, of course, attacks Ken and his father, because that's what happens when you go fucking around, you're going to find out. So they fucked around, try to find some Hedorah shits, and they found out rather quickly that this guy means business. But of course, they lived because they are the main, two characters. So the movie, I will admit, is a bit trippy. You should be very chill. Once again, probably high when watching this movie, but you're gonna have a lot of visual shit going on. You're also gonna have a lot of hippies coming around singing shit. Singing, once again, the main theme, which would be Save the Earth if you're watching the English. As you follow these guys, you hopefully feel at least a little bit attached to them. And Hedorah is just causing a mess. This dude is just straight up killing people. He'll pass over shit, drop some gas, kill motherfuckers. That's it. Like you'll see motherfuckers start changing colors and people just. For a kids movie, this is this is a bit much for a kids movie. But Hedorah meets his end when they finally unite. When Godzilla goes and saves the hippies, and Hedorah's like challenged by this one hippie, and I don't know what the fuck this motherfucker was thinking, but you know, get gooped. He got gooped. He got gooped. And Godzilla's like, alright, let me show you how it's done, but kid. And it was quite the struggle, but Godzilla manages to pull through with the help of humanity, using electricity to pull out the moisture and dry out Hedorah. Of course, Hedorah on his last legs says, hey, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna fucking have a hellspawn leave my body, leave my main body as I'm dying. So now Godzilla's like, damn, this little sperm shit trying to get away. So Godzilla's like, okay, you know what I can do? I can fly. And then he never flies again in pretty much any other movie. But yeah, I'll take that. So once again, that's it. It's a short it's a short rundown of Godzilla versus Hedorah. I don't want to do too much. I know some movie like reviews, they're going to be going over like the entirety of the movie step by step by step. I don't want to do that. I don't like doing that. Hey, if you want to see a different fucking movie, check out Godzilla vs. Hedorah. I don't want to spoil everything, so that's why I'm keeping it very general. And even when I do a movie review, I'm going to try to keep it very general. Because I don't want this to be a substitute for someone actually watching the movie. If I really like this movie, then I want to do as little as possible and get people to maybe appreciate some of the shit that I grew up on. You know what I'm saying? Yo, you guys be safe, stay hydrated, and of course, have a good one.